Hello again. We're picking up where I left off. I created and archived an incomplete project for you. It has a test case and you have to write code to pass the test. We're right now using my Java workspace. I'm going to switch workspaces to a brand new workspace as you would see. So I'm going to click File, Switch Workplace. As I said, I practiced this, so it's already in the memory, but I erased this file, so when I erased this folder, so when I click this, it will create a complete new Java workspace for me. And Eclipse has to restart to accomplish this. And there we are. Let me move it back into my recording space here and go to the workbench. And we have an empty package explorer, and now you need to import the project from the zip archive file I sent you. And you do this by clicking File, Import, and it's under the General folder. Not an archive file, but you're importing an existing project into the workspace. So be sure you click that, then click Next, and then click the radio button to select an archive file, and then find the file I sent you. I left it on my desktop, should be here somewhere. Here it is, hellotest.zip. Click Open. Everything looks good, so we'll click Finish. And now here's the project. We open it up, you should see exactly what you saw last time. And here's the test source folder, and here's the test method. Okay, as I said, this package and dummy class was just a placeholder to keep this source folder in place. So what I'd like you to do is right-click on the package and delete it. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, now create your own package. So right-click, New Package, and you can call it edu.myschool.myname. You don't absolutely have to follow this convention if you don't want to, but I recommend it so that you get the hang of Java conventions. And by the way, by a convention I mean something that's not strictly required by Java, but has been adopted by the Java community as standard practice. So that's what I want you to get the hang of here. Okay, you have your package. There's no code in it, but that's fine. Let's go to our test class. Obviously, we still have a problem here because the hello class doesn't exist. If you mouse over the problem, Eclipse will suggest fixes for you, which it somewhat automates. And what we need to do is create the class hello. So we'll just click on that particular fix. Let's move this down here. By default, it's trying to create this class in the same source folder, but we don't want this in the test folder. We want it in our source folder. So we'll change this to src. And what package do we want to put it in? Well, let's browse for that as well. Let's use edu.school.myname, the one you just created. And that should do it. It's already filled in the class name for us. So we'll click Finish. And now we've created the class. Cool. But let's go back, and if we try to run the test case again, let's see, run as JUnit test, and it warns us there's still errors. But let's proceed anyway, and of course it fails the test. Let's look at the problem here. The problem, the method message is undefined. Okay. So, and if we look under our errors, under problems down here, we see that as well. The message is undefined. If we go back to the code, we have a squiggly red line under message. It's Eclipse is letting us know that it doesn't exist. And it offers some fixes for us. If we click on it again, another way to get suggested fixes is to type Control-1. And that will also bring up the menu for you. But let's just mouse over this, and it wants us to create this method. Okay, let's do that. And as you can see, it went ahead and created this method for us, and it flagged it with a to-do comment here, meaning this is some unfinished business we have. And Eclipse will search for these separately. I won't cover that right now, but we have at least a valid method here. Let's run the test again. We have the JUnit tab open for us. All we have to do is click here to rerun the test. And it still fails. And at this point, it shows us exactly what the problem is. Our comparison failed. Let's see. If we double click on the result here, it will take us to that test and show us where the problem is. The assert equals failed. And it says that my hello message should return the string hello world. So let's go back and make the correction. We'll just have it return hello, comma, world. And let's save. No complaints. Let's rerun our test one more time. And this time we get a green bar. The test passes. Hooray! So that basically wraps it up. I'm going to make the test case a little different, not too much, to give you a challenge. Once you get the test to pass, please export this project once again. So go to the Package Explorer, right-click on the project, Export. Under General, select Archive File, Next, and then save it with some reasonable name. I'm going to browse to the desktop here. Probably a good plan to browse to make especially sure where you're putting it. And I'll call this Hello Test Complete. Click Save. Make sure that you're including everything. Everything under the project should be checked. Click Finish. And you're done. And if we go to the desktop and look here, oh wait, it's actually below the record frame here. Let me bring it up here. Here it is. See, I wasn't lying to you. So then send that to me, and of course send me a message if you have any questions, and good luck with the exercise.